We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
7:15 in your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, brought to you by McDonald's. Head into McDonald's this morning and get 2 Egg McMuffins. They're delicious for only $3. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Okay, you know Dame Dash.
Uh-huh.
I know Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures came up recently about Dame Dash and Jay-Z. They were reuniting.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much.
Why?
Well, in case you didn't know.
But guess what, though?
Guess what, though? Dame Dash is in the latest issue of Details magazine asking him about Jay's success. I want everybody to listen to this. This is the most subliminal, non-subliminal shot ever. Dame Dash says this, and this is a quote. "I'm not counting that man's money. No one's taking anything from me. It's like saying I used to mess with a girl, and before I used to mess with her, she was mediocre. But because she started messing with me, I taught her things. I dressed her, and then I taught her how to have a career. Does that mean after we break up, I'm still supposed to be able to get some? Like, I don't feel entitled to that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't feel entitled to nothing he's got."
So is he basically saying he raised Jay in the game? Because that's what that sounds like.
When you say you groom somebody,
Right.
you gave him, but it goes on further. He says, what about his inner circle? He says, the people who hang around with Jay-Z, those people are corny. You think I'm rolling to a club with Leo Cohen or John Manili? No disrespect to Jay, but every single person I see hanging around him is making money off him. They all conform so they can eat off of him.
That's kind of like everybody in the industry, though. I mean, I don't know that's fair. I don't know that
Details
that's fair.
magazine.
John Manili has been Jay-Z's manager for years.
So does that mean he's been eating off him for years?
Yeah, but he also does a job for him that somebody would have to do. So anybody in that position would get a piece of what they bring in.
All right, disgruntled Dame in Details magazine. And finally, the rumors are no longer rumors. Outkast Atlanta will reunite.
Yeah.
Not at the Fox, not at the Georgia Dome, not even at the Tabernacle, but at Coachella. So get ready and book your ticket on April 11th, the festival's opening night. Dre 3000 and Big Boi will hit the stage for the first time in 7 years.
I love that they're getting back together, but I wish it would have been in the A.
Well, you know what? Hopefully this will go so well. I mean, they could do a tour.
Oh, yeah.
And just do it.
Absolutely.
They don't need a song. Just
No.
if they decide. So everybody, let's hope that Dre and Big Boi's chemistry is just like it's always been.
It will be.
And they'll just go on stage and just do a world tour because that would be awesome. And not going on tour, Chris Brown. Chris Brown turns down the plea deal for this misdemeanor charge because this guy who he and his bodyguard said after being refused a picture tried to climb on a Chris Brown's bus and the bodyguard beat him off the bus.
All I'm going to say is that Chris Brown's lawyers must be really confident about the, whatever evidence or whatever case they're going to argue when they go to trial to allow Chris Brown to go to trial.
Chris Brown says he's not going to take the plea. He'd rather be judged by 12.
Okay.
R&B Tupac is going to take his chances. He's crazy.
Because I hope he knows at the end of the day, he could be very much in jail.
He's not going to take the plea. That is your Ryan Report, brought to you by McDonald's, right here on the People Station. It's V103.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.